So I want you guys to all think about something that you could manifest by tomorrow that you have no emotional attachment to. Could be a yellow flower, could be a pair of pink jeans. And when the yellow flower shows up, it might not be actually a yellow rose that somebody gives you, it might be a yellow rose on a t-shirt or on a pendant. So just think about something simple you have no emotional attachment to, and you're going to manifest it by tomorrow, by this time tomorrow. And if anybody manifests it tonight, then go, whee! Because we all want to hear about it. And what you're doing is you're actually practicing your manifesting muscle. You're kind of getting it working, and you do these little things, and you start seeing it, and you go, wow, I just manifested that. I just asked for a parking spot, and I just got a parking spot like that. And just as you're coming up to a red light, you ask, I want it to turn green. You know, not when you're in a hurry and it means a lot and you've got to have it turn green because you're in a hurry, but when it doesn't mean anything to you, because when it's not emotionally attached to you, it's actually easier to manifest. When it's emotionally attached to you, you're a little bit like, I got to have it, and then you're actually putting out a negative energy around you. So try practicing on small things that have no emotional attachment, and then as you get used to it, you can get bigger and bigger and bigger. Because you can manifest anything if you believe it. And that's the key. If you believe it, it's difficult to believe. I'm sitting up on my ranch, and I thought, okay, I did a little meditation, and I said, I'm going to manifest butterflies. Now, I live on a ranch. There's butterflies like every day, all the time. There's butterflies. So that was a pretty easy one. So I'm sitting there, butterflies. No butterflies. Okay, well, maybe later that day, you know, no butterflies. So next day, no butterflies. And I'm thinking, well, you know, maybe I'll see it on a t-shirt or a painting or something. Nope. 2 weeks go by, and there's no butterflies at my ranch, which is really, really unusual. And I didn't say butterfly anywhere, and I'm going, no, this don't work. I can't do this. So I go back up, and I'm sitting, I'm doing my little meditation again. I said, okay, I'm going to try it again. I want to manifest butterflies. And as I look at the bottom of the garden, this swarm, and I'm looking, I'm going, is that what I think it is? This swarm of butterflies, hundreds and hundreds of white butterflies start swarming up the garden, and then they come and they're all around me. And I just couldn't believe it. But I think they showed me that there was no butterflies, because even if they had shown me the swarm, knowing me, I would have said, yeah, but it could have been just because they happened to be there. They had to show me the lack so I could go, no, no, no. I tried for 2 weeks to see a butterfly and couldn't see it. And now I saw hundreds of them so that I could clearly see what I was doing, and then I could clearly believe. So I tried a few other things, and it was working good. Still nothing, emotional attachment. And I had been asked to speak about animal communication in Pasadena, and I thought, oh, should I do this? Is this really what I want to do? I mean, I was really nervous about public speaking, and I don't know if this is the right thing to do. And I said, well, you know what? I'll have a go at manifesting. If I manifest the thing, then I will know that I have the sign. So I go up again, same place, and I do a little meditation. And then I said, okay, today I want to manifest 2 ducks. Now, I don't know why I said 2 ducks. I just pulled it out of thin air. And I thought, now, if I see 2 ducks on a greeting card or on somebody's t-shirt or a painting, then I'm going to be sold that I'm supposed to do this because I've had my sign. So about half an hour later, I walk back in the house, and my husband comes out and he says, did you see the ducks? I went, what ducks? What ducks? I mean, like, I went white because it was so, what ducks? What kind of ducks? What do you mean ducks? And he went, well, real ducks. What are you talking about? And I said, there were real ducks? And he goes, yeah, there was 2 of them outside. I think dog ate one of them. So I go running outside, and there is my big lab dog sitting over a pile of feathers. Oh, no. And this duck there. Luckily, it was okay. It was fine. She was just guarding it, and there'd been a little bit of a kerfuffle. And another smaller duck that was a little further down the road. And I just couldn't believe it. There's 2 ducks here. And I mean, it's not like I live in a place where there's a lake and there's ducks. I mean, I live in the mountains. So we have a little bit of a stream, but not much of anything. So I asked the guys if they'll kind of dam it up, and we put the ducks down there. And I've done a little bit of animal communication. So I asked them, where did you come from? And they're like, well, you told us to come here. They said, but we're not staying, we just came for a couple of days. And I asked around, I said, did anybody see the ducks, like how they got here? Well, we happened to have a film crew there for a couple of days. And I said, did anybody see the ducks? And they said, oh yeah, they came last night, somebody dropped them off. So what do you mean somebody dropped them off? Oh, this pickup truck pulled up at the side of the road about 11 o'clock last night, and then when it drove off, these 2 ducks walked across the road into your property. And after 3 days, I came out and they were gone. And I asked around, and they'd seen them an hour earlier, but then nobody saw them. They were gone. There was no feathers anywhere, so I don't think the dogs got them. But they said they were going in 3 days, and 3 days later they were gone. But I did take photos because I thought maybe later I would think maybe I imagined it. So these are my 2 ducks. And I just want to pass that around. And I thought, you know, I'm going to put that up somewhere. And when I say I'm having a hard time manifesting enough money to pay the bills, I'm going to put that there and I'm saying, I could manifest 2 ducks. I can manifest enough money to pay the bills this month.